everybody, you're welcome to our video media highlights for today, and we are taking a look at Bishop's book, Rising with Jesus. It's going to be a book review. My name is Smart Nixon, and I'm here with
Christiana Sama.
Awesome. We are taking a look at Bishop's book, Rising with Jesus. In his book, he talks about how there are various night watchers, and I was discussing with Christiana that even Game of Thrones
has night watchers.
Which has night watchers. But as a Christian, who do you rise with, or what do you rise with? Are you rising with Jesus, and are you rising with prayer? When's the first time you woke up at about 2 or 3 a.m. to say a word of prayer, to command and take charge of your day? The bishop gives insight into all of these things in his book, Rising with Jesus. So if you take a look at the bishop's book, on page 30 of the book, it says that early morning prayer affords us the opportunity to start the day with God. Now, he stresses on this: our hearts and mind are filled with both the presence and the power of God. And so there are two things a Christian needs to start their day. You need the presence of God, and you need a power of God. You may want to talk about it.
Meaning, when we pray at dawn, that's the early watch, God takes preeminence for whatever you have to do during the day, our activities. If anything bad is supposed to happen to us, he reverts all those things because we already committed the day into his hands. So whatever happened to us during the day, whatever orchestrations, like God is in charge of it. You get it, just because we woke up early to start the day with him. So all those bad activities, whatever the devil has planned for us during the night, he has reverted everything.
No.
So that's actually the importance of waking up early to rise with Jesus.
So somebody would ask, why do I need to take charge of the day? Why do I need to commit the day into the hands of the Lord? The bishop talks about the various demonic nets that the wicked one throws away.
Yeah.
And says that they lie in wait. These wicked men lie in wait. While men sleep, the wicked men planted tares in their field. So, while you're sleeping, all the time you're sleeping, most of us can say, as for me, I can sleep. It's good to sleep. But the bishop says that after a long day at work, your body needs sleep. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, while you sleep, there are other things that are happening. And so you need to bring God into the game for him to change the game. He is supposed to be the game changer.
Yeah.
Now, these demonic nets are thrown out there. And the bishop says, the scripture says that they set up these nets for the poor ones. Poor stated here has nothing to do with financial status. It says that people who are spiritually ignorant. So if you are ignorant about the devices of the wicked person, you are always going to fall into the net of the enemy. All this and more in Bishop's book, Rising with Jesus.
I think there's even a part of the book that spoke about the fact that the fallen angels are part of their punishment. They were given darkness, so they need darkness to operate. They can't operate in their life. So as Christians, as we navigate through our Christian life, supposed to wake up early and pray so that we can deprogram whatever they are planning for us during the night. You get it? So that whatever they plan during the night won't manifest during the day. So during the nights, even though we are tired from the day's work and all, shouldn't we spend most of us sleeping? Supposed to be awake and be praying, saying counter prayers against whatever plans the devil has for us. And there's also a part that spoke about the fact that as we literally get tired from our work, but then the devil also sends agents of demons to make sure we don't sleep. To make sure we don't wake up from our sleep to pray. As we should just sleep, so they can have ample time to plan all those bad activities for us. So it's very important we develop a sense of self-discipline and also pray to God to give us the strength to wake up, to pray and commit our days into his hands.
Now, talking about discipline, I remember once we came for an all-night service where Pastor Divine said that it is very easy for you to watch TV throughout the night, but the moment you come for prayer time, you find yourself dozing off.
Yes,
now, why do you think that is? It is so because, just stressing on what you said, there are always demonic, attacks all over. And you may think that, why would the demon worry themselves about sleep? Sleep is actually a tool. If somebody can make you sleep, they can do things behind you.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is something that we have to bear in mind. So the bishop says that don't see these things as normal things. You have to always be disciplined enough to bring to your attention that these things must be cut out for me to start my day right.
Yeah, I think there's also a portion of the book where the bishop stated that the devil will always prefer a sleeping giant to a prayerful dwarf. So if you're a giant and you're spiritual and you're sleeping, I mean, what's the essence of it? They are still orchestrating things behind your back whilst you're sleeping. But if you are prayerful and you're awake, I mean, all these things you prefer, they won't come your way at all.
Our question to you today is that how do you rise and what do you rise with? As Christians, we have been told and treated and admonished to consider prayer, because prayer is necessary. And in the opening sentence of Bishop's introduction, he says, no one rises higher than their prayer life. Thanks so much for joining us. Make sure you do grab a copy of the book. We have our people in the aisle selling it for just 10 Ghana. That's 10 cedis. In fact, the book is so simplified, you can finish it either in 4 hours or in 2 days, considering your study table. Thanks so much for joining us. Make a date with us same time next week with our video media highlights. My name, Smart Teaching Excellence, and I was here with
Christiana.